that would be like 20, 10 plus the 20, 25. What is that carnage that the great-grand lolo is talking about during the Japanese War? Yon. How would you describe it?
I cannot do that in a flash. I have to...
Just some thoughts, anything that comes into consciousness that you would remember, snippets. No pressure. you just go back into, like nag-bayonet po. Can you add to that? What?
I did not really see this happen. Napabalitaan ko lang from the radio and from word of mouth being spread around the neighborhood. And from photographs that we've seen, but personally I did not see these things as they were told to me.
So you saw this picture of pregnant women and children. How about the soldiers to soldiers?
It's sa newsreels yun eh.
Opo.
Kasi nung araw, when you go to the movie house, before showing the main feature film, meron silang parang news.
Opo,
News of the week ang tawag.
Bago mag-sine po, I remember that.
And dun sa, siguro mga 15 minutes yun, pinapalabas nila yung mga current events as it happened around the world. And at that time, nag-feature nga yung conflict between Japan and China. So, pinapalabas nila doon. Not necessarily the carnage, but very close to it. No? So yun ang sa mind ko, na-impress sa mind ko. These were things that had happened, and today many people do not remember. Some people denied it ever happened or refused to believe that it happened. And so, as we move further away in time, parang nagiging fairy tale na lang eh.
Myth na lang.
Parang fairy tale na lang na. Ito ba yan? Nangyari ba yan? Hindi naman. So, how could such nice people as the Japanese turn into animals and did those horrible things? But it happened, and so I was witness to it on a peripheral way. Like, for instance, my father was captured and imprisoned in Fort Santiago. He was first taken to... There's a studio in Ascarga Street. No, art. It was a building that had a circular facade na inoccupy ng mga Japanese special police, yung Kenpitai. And that was the first step if one is caught. That was the first step of the harsh and brutal interrogation. Pag natapos na doon, ililipat na sa Fort Santiago. prisoner. Doon naman uulitin yung torture. So yun ang natatandaan ko nun.
Would you have any detailed thing of the torture, like water cure or meron po
There's
kayong...
nothing detailed except for some accounts by my father who was caught. One day he disappeared from us. We did not know where he was. But because it was normal for him to disappear a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, tapos babalik, may dalang bigas or tuyo or something, we felt that it was normal na mawala siya.
Opo.
We were not alarmed
Oh.
na hindi siya umuwi. Until a cousin of mine who was yung kampi sila sa mga Hapon
Parang informer po.
Hindi naman. But they were
On the other side.
on that side, kaya our family was split between the ones that were favoring the Americans, and the other side was favoring not the Japanese, they were favoring independence. And because the Japanese promised independence, doon sila na they were promised, and true enough, independence was given to the Philippines during the Japanese time. So, yun ang kuwan. But of course, in the eyes of the people at that time who were siguro subconsciously drilled to favor the American side, we really did not have anything to do with it because the Americans were fighting the Japanese, and we should not have gone into that. Yun ang tingin sa kanila, that they were collaborators, they were makapili nga tawag sa kanila. And so yun ang that divided our family. But of course, because the Japanese were promising independence, yung pamilyang yun, they sided to the Japanese, and they cooperated with them, and of course, because of that, nabibiyayaan sila. They were given good jobs. Yung kanyang lang rasyon ng bigas, magaan.
Sigurado na po.
Sigurado na. Hindi katulad na nakipahati pa sa mga neighborhood association. Yung mga ganun pa ang So what else do you want to know?